The Great Lakes and the flagship station of the Detroit Lions radio network, WJR, Detroit.
EPA head, other picks. I'm Elliot Francis. Several picks were named Wednesday for positions in the upcoming administration, including an opponent of climate change measures to head the EPA. Steve Kastenbaum reports.
Trump's pick to head up the EPA spent the last few years fighting just about every regulation the agency put out. Scott Pruitt is part of a group of state attorneys general suing the EPA over President Obama's Clean Power Plan aimed at curbing greenhouse gases. State Department spokesman Mark Toner was asked if that puts the Paris Climate Accord in jeopardy.
They're not going to back out of or walk away from the Paris Agreement.
The Environmental Defense Fund, Natural Resources Defense Council, and others were quick to condemn the choice, but Pruitt would fit in with Trump's promise to cut back agencies and eliminate some regulations. Steve Kastenbaum, New York.
Other picks Wednesday include retired Marine Corps General John Kelly for Secretary of Homeland Security and Linda McMahon to lead the Small Business Administration. I'm Elliot Francis. Donald Trump got the honor that he thought he deserved last year for shaking up the political process. Bob Costantini explains.
He says it's snarky for Time magazine's cover to say he's president of the divided states of America. But Mr. Trump told NBC's Today program he is honored. He was upset last year when Time chose Germany's Angela Merkel as Person of the Year. The president-elect phoned in and took a few questions about the transition, including several conversations he's had with President Obama.
There are some people that I will be appointing, and in one case have appointed, where he thought very highly of that person.
The White House only confirms the two have spoken several times. Bob Costantini, Washington.
In South Florida, a woman has been charged with making death threats against the parent of a child who was killed in the Sandy Hook school shooting massacre in Connecticut. Prosecutors say Lucy Richards is among internet conspiracy theorists who claim that shooting was a hoax staged to eliminate gun rights. I'm Elliot Francis.
If you're familiar with cloud computing, you probably know that Amazon Web Services offers a complete set of secure compute, storage, application, and deployment services that